concrete column, video 4, control. We have performed the design, and to regain the previous result we go back to the stiffness method and calculate again. We now change to program mode control to see if it's possible to reduce the reinforcement if we allow a higher utilization than 0.79, which was the design result for load case Ultimate 1, and then also check this reinforcement in the serviceability limit state. We choose calculate. The utilization is of course the same as earlier, 0.79. We try to reduce the reinforcement to 12 bars instead of 13, and then chooses reinforcement input. Here a list of the 13 bars and their coordinates are shown. To change the reinforcement there are a few different choices. If one wants to copy a reinforcement distribution from one load case to another, the option copy reinforcement from load case should be used. If one wants to specify or change reinforcement, preferably the option layer of reinforcement is used. Here the reinforcement is defined at bottom and or top. Since in this case a circular cross-section is used, only the input bottom reinforcement is used. We choose to modify the reinforcement to 12 bars. And since we have activated link load cases, this reinforcement will apply to both load cases. There is an additional way to alter or specify reinforcement with the option standard reinforcement, where a number of predefined distributions could be used. We now again choose calculate to check the new reinforcement. We see that for the load case Ultimate 1 the maximum utilization is 0.98, so 12 bars provides a sufficient capacity in this case. Finally, we also want to check this reinforcement in the serviceability limit state. We once again select load case in order to enter a new load case, but we must first exit the linked load case mode by activating the option return to advanced mode. We specify a long-term load case in the serviceability limit state. With a moment 30 kilonewton meter and an axial force 2800. The limit state chosen is SLS and the type long. As creep value we specify 2.5. As the linked mode is terminated, the new load case does not inherit properties automatically. We could of course select link load cases again, but it's important to first activate one of the ULS cases, as otherwise they will inherit properties from the now active SLS load case that still contains the default values concerning buckling length and materials. We choose the option to define values for the SLS load case and specify buckling length as 6 meter. And the material properties as before. To copy the same reinforcement distribution to the SLS load case, we choose reinforcement input and then copy reinforcement from load case. Since the reinforcement distribution in this case is the same for both ULS load cases, it does not matter which of these load cases we are copying from.